latest of local sports around the Cayman Islands. Sports Extra.
It's amazing to see the improvement of the team.
Sports Extra, keeping you informed.
All right, good evening and welcome to Radio Cayman Sports Extra. I'm your host, Dion Anglin. Hope everyone is doing well. We have some very cute guests in the studio today. Yes, you guys are cute and you're very nice in your uniform. Today, of course, we're celebrating the YMCA's 12 and under baseball team, fresh off their World Comes to Palm Beaches tournament win in Florida. So a huge congratulations to you guys. And we're very proud of you because we've known how long that you've been participating in this, competing. How many years you said, Coach? Bill?
This was our third year in Palm Beach, our fourth year traveling.
All right. And you pulled off a championship win, so that's pretty cool. And then, of course, we have in the studio, let me let them introduce themselves. We're going to start over here to my right.
My name is Drew Ebanks. I'm 13 years old, and I go to Cayman Prep, and I love baseball.
Okay, I like that.
My name is Xander.
Come a little closer to your mic, Xander. Yes, your mic is your friend. Yeah.
My name is Xander Chiniki. I'm 12.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to First Baptist.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting for the and I like baseball.
I love baseball.
Okay, I love. You see, that's very good.
That's even better.
Go ahead, Coach.
My name is Coach Arvin, and I've been coaching this program for 5 years.
Awesome, I love it. And you're no stranger to the studio.
Nope. Thanks for having us again.
Yes,
Appreciate the support.
anytime.
But yeah, Coach Bill coached our older team this year, but also the director of the program. And happy to be here to celebrate with these guys.
It's very nice of you guys to join me here in the studio tonight. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the fact that you're going to come and share all your wonderful experiences with us. The people of the Cayman Islands want to know about this journey, right? This championship journey. But let's not forget, in the next half hour, we'll be diving into the Marines' dominant sweep in the Cayman. Oh, my bad. We have an opponent here in the studio from the Patriots. So they had their softball finals 2 weekends ago, I believe. All right, so we'll have player Yancy Sanchez and Captain Ricardo Verona, along with the president, Donald Paddyfoot, will be in the studio with us tonight. So we're going to hear all about that and a whole lot more. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more Sports Extra in a minute.
Shaken yet standing firm.
I was not built to break.
This is Radio Cayman in the Cayman Islands.
The following is a message from BAF Insurance, where your health is our priority. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Get tested now. This means you too, men. Male breast cancer is more common than you think. Get tested now. A little bit of discomfort today can mean a whole lot more life later on, because early detection saves lives. Contact your medical provider today and get tested. A message from BAF Insurance, where your health is our priority.
Find out about all the community happenings from non-profit, community fundraisers, church events, and more with Radio Cayman's Community Bulletin Board 3 times daily. Don't be the one to miss out on the latest information for events taking place every day on all 3 islands. Radio Cayman's Bulletin Board, brought to you by UCCI. Visit www.ucci.edu.ky. Choose your dream and blaze your trail today. And the Lions Club of Grand Cayman, serving the community for over 5 decades. The community calendar, also brought to you by Baptist Health International, healthcare that cares. Radio Cayman's Community Bulletin Board.
Radio Cayman your number one community station, would like to remind you that we are in the hurricane season, and in order to survive a hurricane, you need to be prepared. If officials' sources say a hurricane is imminent, please board up or shutter up windows in your home or place of business. Remember to use good lumber, as makeshift boarding may actually cause more damage. Also put strong bracing on outside doors so that they are not blown off or blown in.
This hurricane advice was brought to you by Radio Cayman, your caring community radio station.
Shaken yet standing firm.
I was not built to break.
This is Radio Cayman in the Cayman Islands.
All right, welcome back to Radio Cayman Sports Extra. If you're just tuning in, we're here with Cayman, our baseball, YMCA baseball squad, the under-12 team that recently came back from a tournament in Florida, and they won. They came back with a championship title, with medal, with gold, right? All right, so we're going to hear all about that and how that, how that went for you guys, that experience, what that experience was for you guys. So we have Coach Arvin, we have Coach Bill, we also have Xander and Drew in the studio, right? Okay, so let's hear from the kids first. Okay, we're going to hear from the kids first. Talk to me a little bit about your experience. Was it over the weekend? It was over the weekend, right? When you got up on Monday.
Thursday to Sunday, yeah.
Thursday to Sunday. All right, tell us about your experience over the weekend. How was it?
Well, our experience was great. It was such a phenomenal time that we were there. It's a moment that I'll never forget. I don't think anyone would forget it. And I love spending time with the team, getting more chemistry with them, and dominating our opponents and having a lot of fun.
Who doesn't like dominating the opponents, right? Xander, what about you? You're not going to come here and be shy with me again. I know you can chat. I've heard you in school. Yeah. So what about you? How about your experience? I heard you were the MVP of the tournament. That is huge. Yeah, how was your game, you think? Why did you deserve MVP? What were your numbers? What were his numbers? Want to share with us what his numbers were?
We haven't gotten that much detail yet.
Okay.
But he played very, very well on both sides of the ball.
Okay. What was going through your mind, Xander, at the final game?
Well, I didn't know I was going to pitch before the game.
Okay.
Until, when we were about to start.
Okay.
So I was kind of excited because I had made a goal about how I was going to do in pitching.
Okay.
And the first game I did well, and I was halfway through the goal, so I didn't think I was going to pitch again, but I got to pitch again.
Awesome. And you did a fantastic job. All right, awesome. Do you think you did a fantastic job?
Yes, you did a great job.
Yeah, and do you think Drew did a very good job as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, awesome. I like that. So you guys, before the mic turned on, you were telling us of how much you love baseball. Why do you like baseball?
I love baseball because my dad used to play when he was younger, and I always just grew up watching it. When the World Series would come on, I loved to watch it. And I'm a huge Astros fan.
Nice.
So
okay, nice.
I started playing a few years ago.
Yes.
I was on Coach Bill's team for another division league, and he did a great job coaching us and made me fall in love with the sport. And ever since then, I've always loved it.
Awesome. Xander, why do you like baseball?
I like throwing.
You like throwing? Okay.
And I like competition.
Because you play all the different sports, right? You play cricket, you play basketball as well. What other sports you play?
Flag football.
Flag football too. Look at that. You're an all-rounder. You're what we call an all-rounder. Play every sport and you're good at every sport as well, right? Yeah. He's just like, yeah, I am. Okay, cool. What was your favorite moment from this tournament? Apart from winning, that's the obvious, right? So what was your favorite moment?
Getting the 2 RBIs
Okay.
to keep the game close.
All right, nice. And what about you, Drew?
Hitting
Okay.
and cheering on my team.
Okay. And how would you say you guys stayed focused throughout the trip? It's kind of hard to keep a bunch of kids focused throughout a trip with, so many of you. How would you say you guys stayed together and stayed focused throughout this trip in order to get this title?
I mean, it was the second time playing with this exact same team, so we
Nice.
already had our chemistry built up, and we knew what we came there to do, and we just executed the plan, stayed focused, and yeah.
All right. What exactly did you guys learn from playing other teams? Because sometimes when you play different teams, you tend to learn their strategy, you learn different things. Is there anything you learned from any of the teams that you played, or anything that maybe while playing them you guys learned overall?
Well, all teams had different strategies.
Yes.
And some teams played more aggressive while batting. Some teams just played more chill.
Okay.
But overall, there was a bunch of different nations and teams, and it was just a great time.
Okay, awesome. And Xander, what part of your game you think made the biggest impact?
My pitching.
The pitching. You have to say that, Coach?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely the pitching. Talk to me a little bit about your experience with the guys this weekend.
So I made Sanders a starting pitcher on our first game because
Right.
when Sanders pitching, that's where our defense is stacked.
Right.
So we have some great pitchers too.
Okay.
And I chose to start Sander because it's lefty, and I think lefty make difference
Right.
when you're pitching. It's just in baseball, right? The lefty dominates, and we stack our defense. And Sanders throws accurate, throws a lot of strikes, and if you keep throwing that, the opponents will hit or they're gonna strike out.
Right.
But we're putting the ball in play. We were making plays, and he did a great job pitching.
Yeah. How well did the rest of the team execute? Not just for the final, but throughout the tournament.
Oh, I'm so proud of them.
Yeah.
Hard work pays off.
Yeah.
They've been running a lot, and they've been sprinting a lot.
Yeah. I was going to
Yeah.
ask you how they prepared
Oh,
for this mentally and physically.
Yeah, I'm so proud of them.
Yeah.
From tournament, from Fort Myers, and how much they improve. And I'll always remind them every practice that you need to work hard. You need to work hard.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna win this tournament. We're gonna win this tournament. I'm always reminding them every practice.
Yes.
We're gonna win this tournament if you guys play as a team. If you guys keep listening to your coaches. And they played as a team. They were having fun. There's up and downs on the games, but they manage it.
Yeah.
They're the ones making it happen. We're just guiding them.
Was there any particular moment that you were exactly most proud of? Something that you guys have been practicing for this, leading up to this tournament, and they just executed?
Oh, the first win, of course.
Very first win.
The very first win. We played it 2 years ago, and we didn't win any game. And we came back, and first win, we got the win, and I think that's it.
Yeah.
When we got the first win, we have a chance of winning this tournament. We have a chance. We have a chance, and then reminding them that, guys, we have a chance of winning this tournament.
Yeah, definitely. When you guys went into the tournament, did you feel like you could win before you started playing when you looked at everyone, or it was that first game that did it?
Well, it was kind of both.
A little
'Cause
bit of both. Mm-hmm.
yes, we believed in Coach Arvin because we knew if he said there was a chance, we were going to prove him right, and we were going to try our best to win. And also that first game gave us a lot of momentum going into our other games,
Okay.
being confident, and yeah.
Who were the other teams you played? What was the first team?
It was a USA team.
Okay. And the next 3 games?
We played USA.
Coaches, you can help as well.
So the first game we played against USA Lemond.
Okay.
Call him USA Lemond. And the second game we played against USA Florida travel team.
Okay.
And the third game we played Israel.
Okay.
And the championship we played Israel.
Oh, so who did you lose to?
Oh, to Israel.
It was Israel. And
It's
you
a
got an
close game.
opportunity to play
Yeah.
them again.
Yeah.
Oh, how cool. And you beat them. Look at that. That's pretty good. Look who you beat to Israel. Wow. Well, before I say that, what's their competition like in Israel? Is it at a high level?
Oh, they can play.
Yeah.
Coach Bill can help me on that. Team Israel is a travel team. They're not
Okay.
really from Israel, but their selection of teams throughout
Okay.
the Florida, and then there's a couple players from
got
New
you.
York and Pittsburgh,
Right.
and they can play.
Awesome.
But as soon as I see them, like, oh, it's a good matchup
Yeah.
for my kids right here, and then
Yeah.
I think we have a chance of winning.
Okay. You wanted to add to that, Coach? Bill?
Yeah, I think Coach Arvin got it right.
Okay.
The Israeli team, they were all players from the U.S.,
Yeah.
but they came from all over the East Coast. They had a
Right.
tryout for from all over the East Coast to select that team, which I think just makes this whole thing even better because
Yeah.
we're choosing from our small island,
Yes.
where they chose from about a quarter of the United States.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so you guys lost to Israel in the first game. You played them. And then you bounced back in the last game, the final, the one that, that meant the most, right? The most important game. How did you manage to, I guess, stay focused after that loss and bring it back to them with your all in the last?
Oh,
What did you have to do to keep focused?
so from the first time we played,
Yeah,
we all knew that we could beat them.
yeah.
So we all locked in and won.
You want to add to that, Drew?
Yes. The first game was we all fought very hard. Unfortunately, we lost, and we didn't think we'd be seeing them again. But after we got the notification that we would, we knew that we had to get revenge.
Right.
And Alexander said we locked in to try our hardest.
Yeah.
And yeah, we ended up beating them.
I like it. I like it from both of you. Good job. Coach, tell me, how do you balance competitiveness with character building at this level, the under 12 level?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, this 12U, it's youth sports. So I've been telling them, like, they work hard, but the important thing is to have fun.
Right.
Enjoy the game. At this point, we were teaching them the basics and what's the play, what's the scenario if the ball goes to you, what you're gonna do, and just to have fun and be aggressive, and that's where the competitiveness starts. If you can compete,
Okay.
and then that's what they've been doing.
Awesome. And Coach Bill, what does this win say about the strength of Cayman's youth volleyball and softball programs?
baseball and softball.
I said volleyball.
You did.
Sorry.
Um,
Baseball.
I mean, it says a lot. Like we've been traveling now for 4 years.
Yes.
Like Coach Arvin alluded, we didn't even come close to winning a game our first year off. We went to the Bahamas, and the next year we were in the quarterfinals. And now we're here with silver and gold medals,
Yes.
just all in the same season. So it's an amazing thing. Looking at it from I guess my seat as the director of the program, I couldn't be more proud of the kids, their families, the work that goes into it.
Yeah.
Not even behind the scenes, getting these guys to practice every time that we want them out there. Very proud of our coaches. Coach Arvin's putting a lot of work with these guys, but also Coach Steven and Coach Rupert that were out with them. Coach John, who was there with me, we did a lot of work with these guys scrimmaging against the older guys. So they definitely put in the time. But I think it says that baseball's back here in Cayman.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure. And I think the sky's the limit now. And the next step, I can't wait to be here talking to you about when one of these guys gets a scholarship and is on their way to college and get a free education playing baseball.
Sounds good. I like that. You like that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, definitely. We will seal that one. We'll put a stamp on that. And the girls went to New York. They competed in New York as well, and you were there for that as well. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. It was a great experience. We were in Long Island.
Okay.
The teams we played against were all local New York teams.
What was the name of that competition?
It was, Coach Haley's going to kill me right now as I'm fried from 2 weeks of travel. Unbreakable Spirit.
Okay.
So it had focus on mental health and wellness within youth sports, which was
Very nice.
great. Kind of combination. It was a 2-day tournament, so the girls actually had to play 3 games their first day, which was a little rough on them. They're not used to that.
Right.
They didn't win any games, but like we were talking about earlier, they definitely hit those developmental benchmarks that we wanted them to hit. I think, I won't go into names, but one of the girls was talking to my wife after, and she had a great time. She had to take some time off for injury, so it was great to have her back. She was just loving softball again. But she said, I definitely see if we want to compete, with these girls up here. That we've got to take our training
it to
more
another
seriously.
level,
We've got to work harder, and that's one of those benchmarks. That's the checkbox that we want to see. And I
that's
think
the thing. That's the feedback you want to hear as well when they go up there and they compete, and they can tell you, we lost, but I loved it. I loved every moment of this competition, and I want to come back and take it to the next level because I want to be on that level as well. Right? That's what you want to hear from the athletes.
Those are the things you want to hear as a coach that makes it all worthwhile for the time that we do put in out in the field with them. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And how is this, or how is the YMCA preparing to build on this momentum for the 2026 season? For the girls, of course.
Yeah, the hope is here, just like it did with baseball, is that this is going to help our girls softball program grow. So any young ladies out there that are already athletes in different sports or looking for something to join, like we have built a tremendous family out at the Field of Dreams with the YMCA and the Dart Field of Dreams. And we're always looking for people to come join us. Right now, our focus is really on growing that girls softball program.
Yes.
And now with this opportunity, girls can look ahead. Even Drew's younger sisters started playing with us, just about the same time he did. So we're very hopeful that she's going to get an opportunity to travel as she continues to grow with us. And I think that helps quite a bit for our female athletes to see that they're not just playing here on the island. They do get a chance to travel, compete, win, and also have the fun that these guys have, because that's a huge part of it too, is that camaraderie and chemistry that Drew speaks about that they build at the hotel and the van and every other piece of the trip that comes with it.
Was this the girls' first time competing overseas?
They came with us to Fort Myers too, so it was their second tournament.
Second.
But yeah, first overall year traveling to compete. So
you said the league is growing. It's new. How many teams do you have in your league?
Overall? We usually have, maybe 38 teams last year from age 4 all the way to 18 with the girls, starting with T-ball. Actually, our 4-year-olds, we started what we call Little Bambinos just a couple years ago. So it's a T-ball program modified just for 4-year-olds. We are growing. Really hoping we hit that 40 to 42 teams this year, as we're currently collecting registrations as we speak. And that's going to be the overall goal, is to continue to spread this game. I know I can speak for Arvin, like we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the coaches that we had and for the passion that we had for this game growing up and continue to have. And we want to share that with whoever wants to come down to the fields, and we'll do everything we can to train them, but more importantly, put a smile on their face and hopefully let them have some fun out at the ballpark.
Awesome. I like it. So the World Series is in. It's in season now. And I think, was it the Blue Jays and the Dodgers had a game? Was it recently? Like yesterday?
Yeah.
18
innings.
18 innings.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Is that any of your favorite teams? You like Astros, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Who's your favorite team?
The Red Sox.
You like the Red Sox. Okay. And what about you guys?
New York Yankees.
You like the Yankees.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yankees.
Is that what did you say? Of course.
Of course.
Is that yours too?
No.
You don't have a favorite.
I'm a Giants fan, which makes me a very
Giants.
big Blue Jays fan right now. So.
Okay. So what do you think of the new season? What do you guys think of the new season so far? How do you think your team is going to do, Astros?
Well, we have a very solid team. We just need to know where to put the right people. And hopefully we can hold on to some of our older veteran players that are hopefully going to have a great year.
See? Look at that.
Yeah.
Spoken like a pro. What about you, Xander? What about your team?
Oh, they're good.
They're good? They're good. What makes them good this year?
Oh,
What do you like about them?
they kind of like play as a team.
Yeah. Similar to you guys? Yeah. Do you have a favorite player?
Yeah.
Who?
Jaron Duran.
Okay, and who's your favorite player?
Jeremy Pena.
What is it about him that you like?
Well, he came into the league a few years ago. He was a very young player. And he's just consistently gotten better every year.
Nice.
Hasn't given up. He won a World Series with us, and he's just a great player overall.
Awesome. What are you guys going to take away? What from this experience in Florida are you going to take with you throughout the rest of the season?
Nothing's impossible.
I like that.
I mean, Cayman, we won a huge tournament, a national tournament against very good teams, good countries. So if you put in the work and put in the time, nothing's impossible. Just keep going.
Nice.
I like that. Thank you very much for sharing that. Xander, you want to add to that?
You said it all. Yeah.
He said it all? Okay. So, where's your hardware? I don't see any medals. You guys, next time you come on the show. Oh wait. It's
brought their
blinging.
rings
It's
for
blinging
you.
right in my eye and I missed it. Oh, this is pretty. Show the camera. Which camera should we show? This one here? This one? Yeah. Oh, see? This is beautiful. I like it. Oh, this is good, huh?
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So did they get it sized before?
No.
No? Okay.
We just give after the championship game.
So you don't care if it falls off your fingers or not. You hang it at a necklace or something. I think it's pretty. It's very nice. Very inspirational as well. It makes you want to go back and compete and win again. Yeah? What's next for them before we head out?
I mean, back to training.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing is their parents themselves, on the plane is, when are we back at the fields? As far as the travel season, we won't get back officially until probably March of 2026 and then look ahead to the summer. Excuse me. Overall, my goal, I think Arvin's goal, our organization's goal is we would actually love to host a tournament here in Cayman. So that would be a wonderful experience, I think, for everybody coming here to see this wonderful island and be able to come here and play baseball. But I think for these guys to represent their country in front of the home crowd, we take a lot of people with us. We have a lot of fans with the parents and family out there, so it's been great. But I think it'd just be a different atmosphere out here. So that's the goals moving forward is just to keep progressing. And now that we won one, the pressure's on, guys. You got to keep going.
So I remember it was earlier this year you guys had the pros that came and had a youth clinic, right? You guys took part in that clinic as well?
Yes.
Awesome. What did you take away from that? Like, is there any information or any advice that they gave you that you took with you to this tournament?
I mean, they were very inspirational. They said, stick to the fundamentals, always listen to your coaches.
Yeah.
Hustle, all of that, and have a good mentality when you play.
Yeah. Do I dare ask you, Xander? Something that one of the professional stars, when they came earlier this year, told you that you remembered.
Oh, that the training works out when it comes to the games and stuff.
That's it? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. And all the best going forward. And I'm looking forward to having the ladies in the studio next week.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
We'll
definitely.
Can we make that happen?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Without hesitation.
With Coach Haley?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I like Coach Haley. She's awesome.
Yeah, we like her sometimes too.
You better like her. She held on for you guys this week.
No, we all went and had lunch together today, and it was hard for us to admit, but we missed each other. So
awesome. Yeah. I love it. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. We're going to hear from Cayman softball as our Marine squad took the championship title over the Patriots. I'm so sorry, Coach. Stay tuned.
The Lions Club of Grand Cayman wishes to inform the community that the Delano Hislop 5K, 10K, walk, run, and 15K and 25K cycle has been rescheduled to March 29th, 2026. Stay tuned for more information on all of the Lions Club events. And reminder to get your Lions Club Benzorama tickets and help support all of the Lions Club of Grand Cayman initiatives. Drawing for this year's Mercedes-Benz C200 takes place November 8th at the Mango Tree. The Lions Club of Grand Cayman, proudly serving the community for over 50 years.
The Buzz is powered by the team that keeps you moving on the road or in the water. Automotive Art. Whether it's your car, boat, or wave runner, they've got the expert touch. With Yamaha certified staff and a passion for performance. From oil changes, brakes and alignments, to batteries, tires, and servicing. Automotive Art has got the parts and the people to back them up. Your car, our passion. That's Automotive Art. Proud sponsor of The Buzz every Tuesday and Thursday morning, 7:30 to 9:30, right here on Radio Cayman 89.9 FM.
Rotary Central Cayman Islands, in association with the Cayman Islands Health Services Authority and the Lions Club of Tropical Gardens, present East to West health check. Free for you, free for all. Free blood sugar, cholesterol, blood pressure, body mass index screening and assessment. Free physician's consult. The 14th Annual Rotary Central Diabetes Awareness Screening. East End Health Center. Costuless West Bay. A.L. Thompson's Home Depot, Georgetown. Saturday, November 1st, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The East to West Health Check, a Rotary Central community initiative.
Radio Cayman News.
Hurricane Melissa is now a Category 5 hurricane.
A catastrophic, dangerously Category 5 hurricane.
Residents are encouraged to remain cautious and prepared.
Our thoughts and prayers are with our Caribbean neighbours as they prepare for this major storm.
Radio Cayman. Your voice, your choice for today's biggest news.
Are you feeling overwhelmed, sad, stressed out, or suicidal and need support? Call 1-800-534-6463. K-Mind, Mental Health Helpline. It's okay to ask for help. K-Mind Mental Health Helpline, available from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Monday to Friday. It's free and confidential support and guidance on your emotional and psychological health.
Yesterday,
today,
always and forever.
Radio Cayman in the Cayman Islands.
Alrighty, welcome back to Radio Cayman Sports Extra. And in the studio with us, we have two very special people. You know, I did not plan it. Baseball, softball, I really did not plan it. It's only today I looked at it, I was like, really? How did I manage to do that? This is great.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Introduce you, and we have your nemesis just walked out the door.
I know.
He was quite upset when I was talking about the Marines.
I will be too if I get swept like that.
Let me have you guys introduce yourselves. Go ahead.
Yes, my name is Yancy. I play outfield for Team Marines.
Yes. You forgot which team you're on?
Yeah.
Okay. It happens.
It happens.
Yeah.
My name is Donald, and I'm the president of the Softball Association.
Awesome. So earlier this week, if you were listening to our sports report, we made mention of Marines sweeping the Patriots to claim the 2025 CSA softball title. All right. So the Marines, they are, of course, your male softball champions. They clinched the title in dominant fashion with a clean 3-0 sweep over the Patriots, right? So you guys sealed the deal on Sunday, October 19th with a commanding 13-3 win in Game 3 of the best-of-5 series. It's the third straight year the Marines have reached the finals, and this time they didn't leave anything to chance. Yeah.
Finally.
So, but game 1 set the tone with Delroy Au. He launched a first inning homer, and pitcher Donald Watler keeping the Patriots to just 1 run. Game 2 saw Felix Caraballo
Caraballo.
Okay, explode to the plate with 2 home runs, powering the Marines to a 15-5 victory. Yeah, that was amazing. So this year's sweep is more than just a win; it's a statement, right? The Marines, formerly Team Cuba, have now cemented their legacy in softball powerhouse history.
Yes, finally.
Yes, finally.
It was about time.
Yeah. How do you feel? How do you feel to be a champion? Finally.
Feels great. I mean, I have won before, but it's been a while.
A different team or the same team?
Same team, just
okay,
Cuba.
but a while back.
Long time ago.
All right.
But this feels great because during the regular season, we could not win one game against
I know, that's what everyone
Patriots.
told me. They were so surprised that you guys made it to the final and then you're swept too. I was like, oh my.
We got serious.
Look at that. Yeah, exactly. You know when to wake up.
No more. No more. It wasn't a game.
What was the key to the team's dominance in this final series?
I would say compared to the regular season, it's not about being serious. It's just we really got more together.
Yeah.
Like we finally got whatever pieces we were missing.
Yeah.
And we put them all together, and we realized that playing the semifinals against Nicaragua, called now
Pinoleros.
Yes, right.
When we beat them those 2 games, we say this is it.
Yeah, we can do it.
Whatever was missing came together, done.
How did you prepare for this championship finals?
Well,
for the series itself, yeah.
Individually, each player in the team, it's great overall. But of course, we go practice, etc. But I will say this was more mentally.
Okay.
Somehow getting together and talking more often got us to the point where we were able to do what we did, win 5 games straight.
Yeah. Apart from the win, of course, what was your favorite moment from this
all
series?
Of them. It's just each game has its own moment, so it's hard to determine one key place. From the beginning to the end, it's just we go all out.
Talk to me about your team. Tell me a lot about your team.
Basically, we could say when it's serious time, we get serious. When it's not so serious, we just relax and take it easy, play. Yeah. But we always try to play hard. And whenever we make a mistake, we take it to the hardest.
Yeah.
And when we do it right, we take it to the hardest too. So.
Who are some of the guys in your team, and what are their importance and their role on the squad?
Everybody's important. Mm-hmm. Yes, everybody.
You had better say that.
Yes, yeah. I have to. No, but each player has a unique that adds on to the team.
Yeah.
And I'm sure if we were missing anybody that we had in this crew right now, probably we would have not made it because every
each piece
was just there.
Yeah. How did you manage to stay locked in, especially when you guys went up 2-0? Most teams tend to break down in that 3rd game, but you guys kept the pace, kept the momentum. How did you manage to do that?
All I kept saying in the group chat is, we're going in 3. That's it. We're not taking no game 4. So bring everything out of on the game 3, and let's take everything.
And everyone had the same mindset as you are?
Yeah. Like the 3 years in a row that we got to the finals, it was just that. The mental state that we were kind of missing. Mm-hmm. I can't tell you exactly what it is, but we got it. Okay. So, it was just all mental for us.
What would you say makes the Marine squad different this season?
Be honest.
Should he wait?
Boy.
But you guys have new pieces, or what?
I am very confident to say that the new pieces that were added on really gave us that boost that we needed.
But there's something more, because you were just laughing. There's something more, and I just said new pieces. I regret saying that because I want you to say exactly what you were going to say, or what you're trying not to say.
We got there.
But what was it you said that made you all different this season from past seasons? Because you would always get there to the final, but couldn't win.
Should I say it?
Keep it clean.
I'm just gonna say it straight raw. We got rid of all the old people. We got new players, young players, and that's it.
I'm telling.
Old people no good.
No. Okay, so you revamped.
We could say that basically. Yeah. The past 2 years we had the young players. I was a young one, but I was a main player in the team.
Okay.
And then we had a couple guys that we never really had the chance to, come in and play and just play through a whole season.
Yes.
We got through with that, and voila.
Awesome. And personally, how does it feel to finally seal the title after back-to-back finals?
I couldn't be no
appearances?
happier.
Yeah.
I couldn't be no happier. It's great. It's great, and hopefully we can go back to back now.
Yes. Yeah, that'll be cool.
That's the goal.
What's I know I asked you earlier about your teammates. What's the bond like with you guys off the field? Very rare I have very rare I have you guys on Sports Extra. I finally get a chance to have you. I'm going to drill you.
It's great. It's great because whenever we off the field, it's a great environment all around. Everybody get together, music. Whoever drinks, and who does not, just hang around, talk, and it's a great environment.
We talk about drinks and sports in the air.
Okay. My apologies.
No, that's okay. I came for, I think it was game 1 or game 2 of the final series, and I just love the atmosphere. The atmosphere was so uplifting. The music, the food, everyone was so friendly as well. How do you manage to bring that sort of energy in one area?
I think it's just the love of the game.
Yeah.
A lot of our fans get messages all the time. Hey, when is this game starting?
Yeah.
And we get phone calls. These guys, they blow my phone up. I can't even sleep at times. They're like, hey, when is the season starting? When is this happening? I'm like, guys, I have a personal life too,
Yeah. You know what? There was different sections too, right? There was the game going on, then there was the dance section, there was the music section, and there was the card game section, and there was the dominoes section. I was like, you guys had it all, man.
Yes, mom. But going back to what I'm saying,
before you say that, but everybody can tell you what's going on with the game while all that action is happening.
Correct. It's a game. It's the love of the game that really make everybody unique. Some character just come together, be one, and we just know how to enjoy it.
Yeah. What's next for you guys, and for you and your team after this win? Do you all do any sort of hangouts after?
Of course.
Just to keep that camaraderie going with the team.
Correct. Yeah, we get a little get together, celebrate. Some people might not be with the team for whatever reason, but we just try to enjoy this moment and celebrate.
Any more older people to revamp?
No, we don't want them. We don't want them. No.
So okay. So explain to me what happened. Like, why are you so against having the older folks on the team?
Well, I mean, I start playing.
Keep in mind we have older people listening.
Maybe I'm gonna take a little bit outside of the.
And it's older person's month, so tread lightly.
A little soulful area. Old people, they have it hard to give young people chances to play in the sport. 'Cause when I'm gonna take myself for example. When I started, I was terrible.
Yeah.
Even though I'm Dominican, and baseball runs through our blood. If you don't practice the game when you were a kid, you can't be good.
Right. Okay.
But I have become one of the elite players in the team, at least. I would think, right? So it's tough to come up and enjoy the game when you have old people there that have been there for long. It's hard. So when they move themselves out and give people opportunity, you get to see what we got today. I mean, this time now that the young guys were the one that got us to the finals and win.
So were they thrown out or they left on their own?
Both.
A little bit of both.
Both. Yes, mom.
Okay. And you saw that huge difference in the team.
Yes, definitely. But
and what do you think it is? I think I'm a former basketball player myself, and I found it very hard to let go.
Yeah.
You do, but after a while, you just gotta be like, listen, let the younger ones do it, right?
No,
not
in this game. Not in this game.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. People just don't know when to.
They just. I think they love the sport so much.
It's the love of the sport, true. Because I would love to play until
you're 60.
forever. But of course, that won't be possible. That won't be possible.
Are you still playing?
I am. Yes. My team.
Unfortunately.
Is he that bad?
Well, that's a joke.
Yeah. My team is Base Invaders, formerly named the K-Man team.
Oh, so how did you guys do this season?
We were in the rebuilding stage.
That's a nice way of saying you came last.
Exactly. They were heirs.
I wouldn't say we came last. You know, I mean, let the stats speak for themselves.
Okay. Hear him.
Yeah, but we were in rebuilding stage.
Yeah.
You know, some players that we've never played with before, never hung out with before. So it was more of getting to know them, you know, working around their schedule.
Mm-hmm. What are your views on how Marines performed this finale? Because, like he said, throughout the entire season, they lost. And they didn't
against
think that,
Patriots, against Patriots.
Against
Patriots. Okay. And then they bounced back, and you saw a huge difference. You yourself you were amazed when I came there and you saw them.
I was. I mean, Marines, also known as the Cuba team, they were always the dominant team. It was always them, Nicaragua, Colombia, and then Colombia, Nicaragua, Colombia, Cuba. But the group that, as he mentioned, was a lot of the younger players now. It took me by surprise, you know, to see that they made mistakes and no one got down on them.
Yeah.
You know, they were uplifting each other. Even though I don't know much Spanish, I can see that, you know, even though
Vamos!
Yeah. You know, when him and I call him the young boy Kevin, one of the youngest players on the team, when the two of them get together, it's like Bonnie and Clyde. You know, they just hype everybody up, and then the other players, they chime in as well, and they get the crowd going.
Would you say, so the older folks that were kicked off or walked off your team, are they going to form their own team or they're done?
No, they're done. They're just spectating. Telling us what to do.
They should bring their own team and show you guys.
No, sir. They can't.
So
they can't
is it I'm assuming, because I've never played this sport before, but I'm assuming it has a lot to do with the energy and the speed as well.
Agree.
Maybe something that they're not keeping up with.
Yeah, yes, I will say. It's just
totally different with the younger generation.
We can do 10, they can just do probably 5 or less.
Yeah.
And that shows, especially right now on the finals, that would have shown, you know, the speed, how flexible you are, etc.
Is Mr. Marlon still playing?
Unfortunately, yes.
He didn't want to ride that boat alone.
Was he the one that got kicked off?
No.
He's still balling.
He's still balling. He's playing very hard. He's still playing very hard.
And he's what, in his 60s about there? We're not gonna, but somewhere around there.
Yeah, if you're gonna put numbers to it,
50s, yeah. And
he's in his 40s, man. 40, still in his prime.
You know, in his 40s.
No,
but he's still playing excellently.
Correct.
Yes.
I will say yes.
Yeah,
very
one
very
of the few.
Dominant.
You need to recruit him.
Good luck.
Why is that? What team does he play for?
He's our main rival, man.
What team he plays for?
Pinoleros, also known as Nicaragua.
So that's the team you knocked out in the semis.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sure they were not happy.
Yeah, I'm sure they weren't. All right, we're going to take a short break, and when we get back, we'll chat a little bit with Mr. President. All right, stay tuned.
Sure.
Your mornings just got a whole lot buzzier. Join me, Kathy Miller, every Tuesday and Thursday from 7:30 to 9:30 a.m. on The Buzz, Radio Cayman's morning talk show with insight, impact, and inspiration, covering business, policy, finance, health, culture, and the biggest local and global issues impacting our Cayman community. With fresh perspectives from younger generations to stories of inspiration from local entrepreneurs. Tune in and turn up Tuesday and Thursday mornings, 7:30 to 9:30 with me, Kathy Miller, on The Buzz. The Buzz.
Knowing your Beethoven from your Bach isn't what matters.
It's all about a little bit of what you fancy.
So whether you're a classical connoisseur or just want a bit of calm,
or whether you're at home or at the beach, let the music play.
Join us every Sunday at 3 p.m. for Classics on a Sunday.
We'll bring you music, chat, and hopefully a bit of fun, as we don't like to take ourselves too seriously.
Classics on a Sunday, because classical music doesn't need to be boring.
Since 1976.
Covering Grand Cayman, no Cayman, and right. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Radio Cayman in the Cayman Islands.
Alrighty, Mr. Paddyfoot. Welcome back to Sports Extra. We're here. We're going to chat with Mr. Donald Paddyfoot. If you want to share with us what this championship says about the level of men's softball in Cayman.
As we said earlier, it's changing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with the men's, and we are hoping to recruit some more. I know there is a Nicaraguan squad that is just starting to recruit more players.
Okay.
So I see it growing. Right now we have about 216 registered players.
216.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wow. Yeah. How would you say the league has evolved competitively over the past few years? I mean, from the looks of things, it definitely has. But
it really has. When I started in 2018, we were at Field of Dreams. I came from playing softball and baseball, but this was completely different. When I was introduced to modified pitch,
which is what this one is.
This is correct.
Okay.
And I was like, I got this. This is nothing to me. But then when we started playing, I was like, the dynamics has really, really changed. And from then to now, it's really, really evolved.
Right. I've been wondering, like, what's the difference as well between the ones that were here first, their softball and baseball, and what you guys play? What's different about it? You just mentioned something about the pitch.
The modified pitch.
Okay.
The pitching is completely different. For the kids that was here earlier, they play baseball, so it's more of overhand.
Right.
This one, it's
Is it
underhand, like
Mhm.
the females, but it's to a certain level. There's no quote-unquote crow hopping submarines, different pitches that you would see from the more Latin countries. The actual professional Latin teams, a lot different from that.
Okay. What are your priorities for growing the sport for next year and beyond?
Next year, I'm hoping that we can get more people, more fans, more media presence. We have a...
If y'all keep it as exciting as I saw,
yes,
I'll be out there.
Yeah, well,
nice.
Just before this, I was told that we were supposed to have 4 to 5 female teams.
Yeah.
7 to 8 male teams. It's actually going to be bigger.
Something that's very important, speaking of media, I saw that you all have more of a PR presence on your page, which is extremely important for times like when I miss a game. I can always go there and see Aliki Candler. Kudos to her for the job that she's doing on the page as well.
Yes, ma'am.
For uploading the videos of the interviews after the game. But that is so amazing. You have no idea the sort of traffic that you bring to your page when you do that. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, softball. I forgot. I can forget you guys if I don't see.
Yes.
And I don't know what's going on. So having her do that reminded me that there was a game every weekend because you guys were in playoff mode, right? So I headed down there quite a few times and I got a couple of interviews and I want to continue doing that. So I told her, I said, I like what you're doing, keep doing that and you'll get the media out there.
Yeah. Well, for her, I mean, like, as you said, kudos to her. She just came up and was like, you know what, I'm going to start interviewing players. What she did before was she had her little mic and she had them on the players as they play.
Yeah.
And I think with her always on social media, she's like, maybe I can do an interview here and there. I mean, she didn't tell me. I just was surprised that she actually did it. You know, we talk every day. And she's like, I'm going to start doing more media, you know, start doing more PR. And I'm like, if you do it, I'll run with it with you.
I'm going to ask how you guys are balancing elite competition with grassroots development. Do you all have a grassroots development program?
At this moment, no.
At this moment, no. Okay, so is that something that you guys would like to do, like get into the schools and
yes,
get more of the children involved? Because like you say, the older folks, you got to push them out.
Well, I mean, you know, softball is more like a retirement from the kids that play baseball. So they will come
So
down.
they work all the way?
Yeah, so it will be more, you know, after you're done with baseball.
Okay, so that's what that was the best way that it has ever been explained to me, and I understand.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Because
ma'am.
before it was explained to me, and I'm like, I still don't get it. Like, why are you not? But that's okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah. So like the kids you had here before, it's best they try baseball.
Yeah.
They could go big. If that don't work out, come play some softball. And
So basically,
You know?
and correct me if I'm wrong, and the president is here to address it if I am. It's more of a fun thing.
it's more of a fun.
Yeah.
If we compare
Okay.
it to baseball,
Yeah.
like where you gotta come up in baseball and
Yeah.
come up in softball.
Yeah.
So
So-
just go play for fun.
When it comes to competing internationally, then, how do you go about selecting your squad?
Well,
Now that you're pushing the
Mm-hmm.
older persons out, we have to say it better. Older persons.
well,
sorry.
I don't think we can actually push the older people out because
Yeah.
we really want to learn from what they
Of
have.
course, yes.
And growing up here, it's more of we're stuck in our own way.
Mm-hmm.
And to say it's
Does he
actually.
always speak this soft? I know you can be louder than that.
Yes, sir. Come on, shut
Yeah,
up.
we're actually trying
there we go, boy.
to, and I'll go back to what you said or what you asked about the grassroots.
Yeah.
So we have an actual meeting with correct me if I'm wrong, West Bay Primary Sir Johnny Cumber.
Sir Johnny Cumber. Mhm.
Right. So one of the PTA members reached out and they asked to have their school into a after-school program. So they
Right.
asked us. So we're actually going to go into the schools.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're going to start with a small group and then get it to be like a inter-primary thing.
That'd be so nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what we're trying to do. For now, we're going to start small and see how many kids we get. But to go back to what you said, we can't push the older people out, you know, because I'd like to give a big shout out to Richard Wilson. He's one of our oldest players, and Miss Ivy Robinson. I think you've met her
Yes.
as well. One of the oldest players that actually started this, and to see them
Still playing. You could learn from a lot
Yes.
from them.
Yes.
Definitely.
I think when Richard was in his prime last year, he gave Marines a run for their money.
You said he was in his prime last year.
Last year.
I like that.
That went by so quick.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, but he's actually I'm surprised. And Donald Watler as well when he pitched against.
Wow, no, yeah, that's crazy.
That's your guy.
That's crazy.
When he pitched against those guys,
One run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he has this funny way of throwing the ball, and
Smart.
If you don't get it, then you're gonna try and get to that pace before the ball gets there.
Okay. Awesome. Well, Mr. Yancey.
Yes, ma'am.
If you could describe this season before you go, if you can describe this season in what word, what will it be and why?
I will say resilience because we just never give up.
Yeah.
No matter how tough it got and how bad it had looked, we still kept knocking on the door. We are here.
Yeah.
I was so hoping that you guys lost the last game.
I know.
But you don't know why.
Sweet. Bye.
I know. I said, Aleki, I hope they lose because I wanted to be there for the final. I was off island. And I was like, I wanted to capture that moment. And I didn't get to. So
maybe next year.
I'm very proud. No, next year you guys are sweeping again.
No,
you got to speak it now.
Yes.
No? Okay, man. What's your name of your team?
Base Invaders.
Base Invaders?
That's correct.
They're coming next year, you think?
Yes.
Boy, they came last, so I think probably if the
Get it
most they
correct.
get to the third,
Get it right.
place,
No,
if the most.
No.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us here on Sports Extra. Appreciate you. I love the energy. I love the grassroots development program that you guys are going to start with. I think that's amazing. It looks good too on the CSA resume.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Good.
So thank you so much for joining us. A big respect to all the athletes, coaches, and of course the leaders who continue to raise the bar for Cayman sports. All right. So until next time, stay plugged right here on Radio Cayman Sports Extra and our social media pages for updates on all things sports across the island. And of course, if you missed the show, head on over to Sports Radio Cayman's YouTube channel for this edition.
Yes, ma'am.
If you'd like to be featured on our show, feel free to email me at sportsextracayman@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Good night and God bless. Thanks,
Amen.
gentlemen.
All right. Thank you.
Sports Extra. From 7 to 8 p.m., highlights of local sports around the Cayman Islands. Sports Extra.
It's amazing to see the improvement of the team.
Sports Extra, keeping you informed.